Figure 5-41 on page 131 of the mechanical drawing textbook. We're going to draw a slide, scale full size. We're going to draw the front and top views and then use our 45-degree meter line to project lines over and draw our right side view. And go ahead and get started. The overall sizes are 2 1/8 inch square and 3 3/4. So I know my front view is 3 3/4 inches wide by 2 1/8 inches high, and I'm going to draw my 1-inch box. And I'm also going to draw my top view. I know my depth and my height are the same, so my depth is going to be 2 1/8 inch and my width is 3 3/4. So I'm going to type in at -3.75 comma 2 1/8. All right. I'm also going to draw my right side view, the boundary for the right side view. You know the square, it should be 2 1/8 by 2 1/8, so at eighth comma -2 1/8. All right, got it. I'm going to draw my 45-degree meter line. Again, it's got to be higher than the top view, the top edge of my top view, and wider than the right side edge of my right side view. Don't need that square anymore. I'm going to center it. Now I'm ready to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the top view first. Let's go ahead. Those are hidden lines, so I've got my hidden line layer ready to go. I'm going to explode this box so I can use the offset tool. And each of those notches are going to be 3/8 of an inch deep. So I'm going to offset. My distance is 3/8, and I'm going to offset this side and my bottom side. I'm going to make sure I put those. I'm not going to see those from the top view, so they have to be on the hidden layer. All right. Now to complete the front view, you're going to have to do a little math. Those two lines are a 1/2 inch wide. 1/2 inch separates those two lines in the middle, the front view. So using a little math, I know that they are 13/16 away from each side. The height being 2 1/8 inch, and you can do a little math to figure that out. So I'm going to explode this. I've already exploded my front view. I'm going to use the offset tool to type in a distance of 13/16, and then I'm going to click the top line and, well, I've got to do that again now, and the bottom line, and that's the way your front view should look. I'm going to project these lines over. And now to figure out what the right side should finally look like, I'm going to project these lines over using my meter line, and I should have a line there and there. That didn't work very well. There we go. go. I don't need that line. That line, I use my trim tool to visualize and trim what the right side view should look like. I know they're cut out, so I got to get rid of that piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece. And your final view should look something similar to what I have here. Make sure your title block is complete. As always, capital letters. Use the description. Change the description, name, date, scale 1 = 1, and save it as your first initial, last name 5-41.